challenging. You can only start this one time. So let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. Most games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success and start right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's strong. He's got great speed. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness is made a sweet return there. So the Stanford Cardinal offense comes out, and they'll have it for the first time today. Here are the impact players in this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking about coaching staffs.
Grabs it inside the 10. He gets game before he goes out, and they've got him first and goal.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And just now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give them a big chunk play, and it's right back on. Stanford comes out so they first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down.
Looking for horny trannies near you? Try the Shemale dating app that offers a free sign-up. All you need to do is chat or call these trans sluts and meet up near your places to fuck them. They are desperate for cocks and horny all the time. Show them how good you are in bed, so click this now to penetrate their asses tonight. But remember to always respect each other's privacy. Go ahead and fuck these hot, lonely, horny trannies now.
Axel, go somewhere. Listen. Go somewhere. Yes, our man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, buddy, man. The police on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. If you really was out there, get the fuck away from me. Then you call the police, man. Get the fuck away from me, dog. You the goofy ass motherfucker. You know, like this. Take your goofy ass on somewhere. I wasn't over there. You call the police, gang. Get the fuck away. Goodbye. Goodbye. We don't play them police games, though. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you not about that action. Listen, what?
Hello? Oh, girl, can't be falling in love with me yet. Mm, 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 mm. Probably. Mm. Yeah, I ended up going to get some breakfast tacos. Now me and my nephew on this game playing NCAA. Yeah, I'm fucking screaming and laughing and shit yesterday. My fucking voice hurt. Hmm? Nah, I don't do no gyrating. Hell no. I received the gyrating. I feel that. And they say I'm not a hoe. I don't go out hoeing. I let the hoes come to me. What? Hey, if the hoe came to you, then you can't be the hoe. So I mean, like, what you saying? Shit. I mean, I could be a hoe. I'm just saying. I mean, depends. Hey, a hoe to somebody else is a prize to another person. Mm. Oh yeah. Mm. Okay. So hold on. Let's figure this out. So if you are hoe in bed, that means there's no no's. There's no restrictions. Oh, oh, okay, okay. Yeah, true. That's how I see it. Mm, okay. I wonder. Yeah, I got you. She said my head hurt. I'm tired. Need some help. Mm, you. She said I'm tired of doing it myself. Shit. Damn. That's crazy. That's what I heard, but I don't think mine work like that. I'm still short. my mom won't let me grow. Could be. I mean, the presence of titties is nice too. Yep. No, the fuck they wasn't. The girl, they was a nice size. Mm, them hoes was pretty and perky. What you talking about?
And right on the doorstep of Pater.
They're strong and they're scrawl. Defensive tackles, they're scrawl. There's such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
7-0.
He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's got it on the right. He breaks a tackle, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he muffs it, a loose football. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Cardinals are in the hurry-up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And the point after is good. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. The give to Davis. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. The give to the lone running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Leaves it with the back. And it's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways. And the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Looking to throw for it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And you don't see this very often, the big defensive linemen. You see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air. I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. That's a live ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays. And when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
And he breaks into the open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 10 over Ole Miss. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 45 on his way. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trucks through the defender. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. They're going to ride this running back.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you don't always see tosses into the boundary. Most people want to go to the wide side of the field. Defense was ready. Not as much space when you go wide out there, but more importantly, the defense doing a great job winning, setting the edge, running to the football, shutting the toss down.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Strong. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Defense playing a bail technique. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun 1st half than you? And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the 1st half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Stanford quickly to the line.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
He's not afraid to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge huge gain if he could have squeezed it. A 3rd and long coming up here. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Well, you get the incompletion there on 3rd down. You've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down 1 possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about this QBs that can move and run all over the place and give you so many options is that didn't even look like much, but he chews up so much yardage and gets those little gains that just death by 1,000 cuts that continue to happen with this offense.
And they got him for the sack.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Trying to get behind the defense. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end and coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Trying to get to it. Some heat on that completion. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Coming after it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him.
First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
It's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16. Stanford wants to push the pace. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds space on the right. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Time to take a shot. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw on second down. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.